just making myself my morning coffee. Devon's come up from the farm. You've already done like a day's work, haven't you, Devon?
I've done a few hours.
And I'm just like getting out of bed. And he's brought me all these beautiful tomatoes. So the tomatoes are doing all right, hey?
This is the first pick of our late tomatoes, I suppose.
Yay!
Yeah.
They look gorgeous,
We've got
Dev.
a bumper crop this year.
Yeah, that's so awesome. They're really beautiful. Are they all the same type?
No, there's some large tomatoes as well.
What are these ones
I
called?
think they're sweet marbles.
Sweet marbles. They're quite small, aren't they? You know, we've grown a lot bigger ones before. But I think the smaller, the small ones are really sweet, I suppose, by the name. Yeah, so that hung you up a little thing. Oh, he loves watching it. He sort of just hasn't played with it. He's just worming along the floor, but... Oh, yum, Dev.
That's good.
Yeah. My goodness. So much flavour. But like so sweet.
Oh wow, that was sweet.
Yeah, so sweet, hey?
Wow.
Yum.
A little lolly.
Ooh. So today, I've just got a little bit of work I want to do this morning. I just need to do a little bit of work with a few events that have emailed through, just questions, finalizing prices for like table decorations, like flower installations, that sort of thing. So I need to, confirm that, which takes a while because I'm sort of the middleman. You know, I've got to go to my sister who grows the flowers, and then I've got to see what they want, create the invoices, make sure we capture every little detail. You know, like if they want a bouquet, like some of them want it tied up, or like the color palette. Some of them don't like this one that wants a certain color palette, no roses and things like that. Just like making sure I record all of these details and keep it organized. Hey, darling. And then what else? I've just got to go through my emails, see if there's any new inquiries there, and just go through emails. Again, I dread emails. It's just like poof, all of these things to do all at once, but it doesn't even take that long. The what? What else am I doing? I'm writing a painting description for this painting over here. This is my lemon. I finished this the other day. I really love to hang them in my house for a little bit before I put them for sale. I like to live with it. And I like to think, like if I keep the piece there. So I know if I really want to keep it there, that it's good to sell, because I never want to sell something that I wouldn't hang in my own house. That's like my rule. If I'm like, wouldn't hang that in my own house, because I'm a little bit picky. If I wouldn't hang it with my own house, I don't think it's good enough to sell. So I love this piece. I've been looking at it all day. Devon came home and was like, wow, I love it so much. He noticed it straight away. It's a really great piece. It's obviously too big for that space, but I just had a hook, so I put it there. So I need to write a description for that. I don't know, there's the feel, in the description I want to capture the feel that lemons have. I don't know, there's something about a lemon like that, like it brings, like this time of year, I'm really inspired by lemons at the moment because they're just starting to come into season. I don't know, the smell of them, like in baked goods, and like, you know, when you add it to like sweet things for desserts, and I don't know. And I did a combination of like warm and cool tones. I want to capture that because something I've been thinking about a lot lately is I've been drawn a lot to warm tones. However, I've just recently thought about pairing warm tones with cool tones and like how you kind of need them both in a piece. Maybe not all pieces, but And then mostly I've actually been thinking about it in like interior decorating, because that's my hobby. I love like researching things, and I was learning about how like if you have warm tones, it's really nice to pair it with something cool just to balance it out a little bit. And that's what I was thinking about with this piece too, because I don't normally paint with like blues and stuff, so I added a little bit of blue in there, just to balance out the warms of the yellow and like the pink and the reds and the all those warm tones and the browns and stuff. So I added that little bit of blue to balance it out. Anyway, so I want to try to capture that feel. And I think the cool represents like a little bit of the season as well. Like, on the farm here, when it starts to cool down, we always have like bowls full of lemons, and we're making like lemon meringues, and we're always like dicing like citrus through salads. And I don't know, I just want to try to capture like a little bit of the change in season in the bowl of lemons. Don't know. Often, a lot of things I say with my paintings is just all fluffy fluff and means nothing. But it's like, it's hard to write down how something makes you feel. Like, how do I say how that makes me feel? And that's my best way to explain it, is like a time of the year, a season, a sense of like warmth and home as the seasons change. I don't know, it's really hard to explain it, but like I'm trying to think, how do I feel? And like trying to put that down on paper, which is like impossible, especially like my English, my writing, my speech isn't like the best. I'm pretty simple. So I'll do my best with that. So I want to do that. And then also today I've got a huge list of things. I'll probably get around to like none of them, but other things I want to do is I have some avocados in the fridge. You know, avocados, they go brown like, and like bad so quickly. So I've got some. I'm going to try to make some avocado brownies. What do you think? I'm trying to like cook healthier things. I love baking, but I'm trying to like not be as like sugar and fat and all the delicious things. I'm trying to like make healthy things, but that actually tastes good, because that's important. That's so important. Also, I want to get ready for taco night tonight. Last couple of weeks have been busy, and we've sort of skipped our taco night. Taco night on Tuesday night is like a family tradition. We eat tacos, we play games, often like cards. Well, all the time cards, because we love playing cards. So I want to get ready for that tonight. He's sticking his finger down his throat. And then he's like, you're so funny. And another thing I'm working on as well is I'm actually writing a kid's book. So I've been thinking about this a lot, and I've been writing it for maybe like 2 months, but like not doing much on it really. One night when I couldn't sleep, after feeding him and going back to bed, I just couldn't sleep. I actually, in my head, made up this like little bit of a kid's book. So my brother lives in Korea, and he just had twins. It's so exciting. Like, just had them. And I've been writing a book because we knew that twins were coming. And basically, I just want to write a book, like a little kid's book, a bit of fun. But at the time, the thing I wrote in my head was about, because I always call Huxley my little sugar pea. And then in my head, I start making these songs and these rhymes. And I was thinking something like, oh, little sugar pea, how loved you must be. And I just like kept thinking that, and I thought that'd make a really good kids book. And then the idea behind it, because I always call him Sugar Pea, that's where it started. But the thought is that like they must be so loved, like love can travel so far, and like, wow, you have people that love you all the way overseas. Like, oh, little Sugar Pea, how loved you must be. Oh, you're tired. We'll get you to bed soon. So that's the idea of the book. And then we go to each of the family members and they go, what's happening here? And the thought is that like, even though we live our lives here in Australia, they're still a part of it. So I want to incorporate like, I don't know, like a pea, that sounds strange, like in like different scenes. Maybe like, you know, grandma's cooking in the kitchen, and then like she's cooking up a pea, or granddad's on the farm and like he's harvesting like a pea. I'm not sure, like just a way to symbolize that Even though they're all the way over there, they're still with us. And I think I want the title to be The Three Little Sugar Peas Overseas. So like even all the way across the sea that they're still loved. Our three little sugar peas, because there's the twins and then there's another little girl that I've never met. But like I see pictures. It's a little bit sad that we've never met, but I don't know. I thought I just wanted to write that kids book and send it over just to know that we're like still thinking about them, and I don't know, that they're loved. Like obviously it's not going to mean too much to a little like a baby, but you know, I don't know. Just something I've been thinking about lately. Okay, let's put you down for a sleepy, hey? I think I saw you rubbing your eyes. You might be sleepy. Okay, well, I got a bit to do. We better get started. So my brownies came out really good. They taste delicious. I just had a little like nibble. Yeah, I think they'll be good. I'm gonna wait till they cool, see how they are. But yeah, the little bit I had then was yum. So just gonna make some lunch now. I'm gonna have those cherry tomatoes that Jen picked this morning for lunch somehow. So I'm gonna have a look in the fridge and see what I can find.